And then there's a me.
There's a me. Hello.
Hi guys. Welcome to Demiplanes and Doodles. This is a live art stream. I forgot to post the link on my Twitter because I'm silly.
I put it on Discord.
Good for you.
Discords.
Thank you for putting it on the Discords. Let me grab
Hello. Kay the Mighty, how are you?
Hello.
Very good. Very tired, so we're gonna get a little stupid today. I'm just being honest.
No, yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate honesty and transparency. I too am very tired, even though I have had 2 days off in a row so far.
It makes you more tired.
It really does. And honestly, it doesn't feel like I really had any days off, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I was always doing stuff, so it never really felt like a day off. I was just actually like still going around and doing stuff. To me, a day off is when I'm like,
what's that?
It's when I'm allowed to recluse for like a whole day by myself.
No, your days off are when you're not physically at your other job, but instead you're stuck at your, house doing your other stuff. I'm just like, dang it. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, that's a mood. Hello.
Hi, everyone. We are going to get to drawing today. We don't really have a topic tonight.
No, we don't.
Not really. We had an idea, but it fizzled out.
Did it?
For like a half a second. I think it did.
Okay.
If anyone has any requests or ideas or just stuff they want us to draw, we'll go for it. Like, we had an idea of doing, like, personifying things, because for some reason I've been seeing a lot of like people doodling like video game characters, but like as people. Does that make sense?
Hey, do you remember? Well, you weren't really on Tumblr, but
I was not. I could not figure out how Tumblr worked.
The Tumble is a weird place.
The Tumble, yeah. Like I think I tried to. I'm like, I have no idea what any of this means.
Okay, so no, I just closed my TikTok, and I was saving a video on there to watch later. Damn it. I'll have to go find it again.
I hate that. I hate when that happens.
It was like, I just like swiped up, and I was like, no, I was watching something. It's fine. Okay, so there was like a period on Tumblr, and it still kind of echoes through the social media every now and then, where artists were...
Who's a Tumblr user? Because I'm curious now. Who was a Tumblr user in our chat?
I was a Tumblr user. I used the Tumble at one point. I had 2 accounts. One was my art account, and the other one was just like my main for like posting whatever the fuck I wanted. Anyway, so before you distract me.
Sorry.
So
I was like, that was a long pause. I'm like, did they get distracted?
Anyway. So there was a point in Tumblr where artists were just obsessed with like personifying anything. And I think the biggest one was when somebody shared like this thing where there was like a giant book that was filled with like every every hue in existence, like every hex coded color like it was like a giant book. And then somebody also shared a pen that was like a literal like physical like color picker tool that would like highlight the color, like it would like pick up the color and then it would like draw it in that color, which I thought was really fucking cool.
That is cool.
It's I don't know if it was like an actual pen or if it was like a concept somebody came up with. Either way, it was pretty cool.
I do remember that, I think.
Yeah. And then Tumblr went to work and made personifications of those two things. The book was like this girl with like this multicolored dress, and then the pen was a guy, and it was like a thing that they shipped. Like they shipped the pen in the book, and it was a whole thing. And then Tumblr went wild.
I hate that.
You think no? Actually, Lynn, hey, you think that's bad? Do you remember the YouTube series "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared"?
Oh, please Please don't say what you're gonna say.
They took some of the characters from Don't Hug Me. They shipped the clock and the notepad.
I hate the internet so much. My friend on Facebook would post the Earth Chan a lot.
Oh
and
god,
I'm like,
not Earth Chan.
Earth, yeah, and I'm just like, oh, I hate this.
That's okay. Like, you weren't on Tumblr for the Onceler fandom, and we're not going to discuss that at all.
I know about the Onceler fandom, but
we're not gonna. We're gonna just stop it right there. We're not talking about it. Yeah, no, God, Earth Chan, man, that makes me feel old.
I know.
Oy.
It was funny at one point, and I know people started it out as a joke, but there are people who are legit, really,
Yeah.
I'm glad therapy has become a big deal nowadays.
I'm glad I have therapy now.
Cyber Rosart says they shipped the Onceler with himself at
one
point.
They did. Because Tumblr was so obsessed with shipping characters that fit their version of Manic Pixie Dream Girl. Literally take the trope Manic Pixie Dream Girl and you can apply it to any specific character that Tumblr was obsessed with, and that's literally and so they would find people to ship with that character. And since The Lorax was a movie that starred the Onceler that did not have anyone to ship him with, they just straight up shipped him with himself.
The internet's obsession with shipping things.
I don't know. I remember listening to I was listening to a video where somebody was talking in depth about why people are so obsessed with having to romantically ship anything in any media they consume, but that's a whole can of worms.
Well, speaking of shipping,
that's a terrible segue.
It is.
Lynn, I'm about to put us on the Demiplane, and we can't talk about shipping here.
Yeah, I know. So I had a request, Victor.
Yes.
That you put in for me, because I was like,
last I checked, that was an anonymous request. Thank you.
Well, oh, is it okay?
I don't know who requested that.
You with a mustache.
Yeah, some person named Vector or something. I don't know.
Vector. Your evil twin.
Yeah, I'm an evil twin. Anyway.
It was Stranger requesting it. Oh dear God.
Yeah, it's basically my evil twin is just Stranger. Let's just put it like that. That's the lore that everybody now has. Anyway, so I'm gonna just click this button to put us on the Demiplane, and we'll deal with the consequences.
Fantastic.
There we are. I'm just gonna wait for any.
So, hello, Tamter.
Hello, Tamter.
So I had a request from an anonymous source
to
draw
completely
Tanger in the clothes that Mr. Darcy wears when he's walking through the fog.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, I'll do that, and then I just put him in this power pose.
Because that's exactly how he would sit, honestly.
He would sit like that. He would just legs spread out, just casual as hell.
Yep.
but not being vulgar.
No, it's not. It's a completely relaxed, casual pose. That's a little bit of a power stance because that man. Hey, he was a soldier.
He was?
Yes.
Yep. Still got a little bit of that soldier-ness in him, I guess.
No, of course.
Yeah. But anyway, I think it looks. I was making this, and as soon as I got done with the rough sketch of the pose, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble.
No, keep going. Like, I know I said it to you before, but like I'm still in love with like the sketchiness of it too.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Oh yeah. I'm just calling the file Tandra.
This is his hot. I know I'm hot. Go ahead and look pose. He's not like that. I feel like he's not that kind of guy that would just be like, yeah. You know what I mean?
He doesn't peacock. He knows it.
No, he doesn't peacock.
He doesn't peacock, but he's confident.
Yeah.
You're being thanked in chat.
Oh. Yeah, so this is essentially who you saw on your, on your keep's grounds, building you a chicken coop.
Oh, be still my heart.
Phoebus, no. Phoebus, no. Don't do it. He is single, though.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. You have 3/4 of your party present right now. You don't say that out loud.
Okay, the mighty says, Phoebe, he would break you.
Oh, a fucking light breeze would break Phoebus, let's be real.
Yeah. Y'all are like, I feel like you are like getting the idea that Tanger has the attitude of John T, but he absolutely does not.
No, I don't think he does.
He's not like, I don't know, like, I don't know.
He's confident. He would treat you right. Like, the hinges are still in place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. As much as they can be.
Kay the Mighty says he is subtle and sweet like a fine port. You know, I can see it.
He's definitely not trying.
It's he's definitely the sexy without trying.
Yeah. I mean, he is an escort, but he also owns it.
We respect a working man.
He's a businessman.
Hashtag entrepreneur. He has that effortlessly attractive thing going for him, is what Squidly says. Alright, let's get this guy off the page before everybody gets too thirsty.
Did you save it?
I did.
Okay, good.
Saved it.
Yeah, I have a lot later, so I'm gonna like delete some of them because I put extra ones on.
Okay.
Sketch layer needs to come over here. Yeah, I had to like shift some things around. That's what he looks like, clean shaven without his tattoos. If anyone wants to know.
Nope. Well,
Boop. 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 Boop.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
There you go.
Awesome. So, what are we drawing?
Oh. What do you feel like?
I
did my part from that anonymous request.
Yes, you did. So now I have to do my part. So, chat, let me know what you want me to draw. We are taking open requests. I want to see Vic try Zephyr in realism. Oh, dear.
I'll try alongside you.
How am I doing this?
Hold on.
Like, should I like do the color blocking thing or what's happening?
Up to you.
I don't know where to start. I am not the best at realism. It's been a long while since I've done that.
You can do it.
Oh god, I'm trying. Just want to get my sketch down first.
I'll just be over here in this tiny corner.
What tiny corner?
You're taking up all that space.
I am not taking.
You're not.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You have control of the canvas. I'm only gonna maybe do like this much. Okay. This is... Oof.
Welcome to my world, bro.
I want off this ride, thank you. What you drawing down there? Just drawing a cow. That is pretty realistic. God, I have no idea what I'm doing.
You said draw Zipper. So, this is the best.
God, I love him. Oh, that's such a good Zipper. Oh, yeah. Man. I love that my favorite trait about him is that if he gets too angry to talk, he'll just turn into a cow and leave the conversation. That's like my favorite thing.
How are his horns?
What? Oh.
How are his horns? Okay.
Like literally like a cow's horns.
There you go.
Aw, he's perfect. Oh, good boy.
I don't know why this amuses me so much. Just a cow.
It's a very good cow. Like, that's a fucking impressive cow.
Thank you.
Oh, man. I am like...
I'm trying to, like, add the... Because he's got a beard a little bit, right?
Yeah. Oh, and in, like, his humanoid form, it's kind of like a whole, like, thing down here. But, yeah. Aw.
Like that?
That's good. That's perfect. I love it. Okay, let's try blocking this shit out.
He's got, hair. Okay. Have earrings? Like, I don't remember.
I don't remember if I ever gave him earrings. I mean, he probably wears some every now and then, but I don't think I actually gave him earrings.
I'll give him an ear tag.
Oh. My boy. I'm only a little stressed.
There.
By a little, I mean a lot. Oh, look at him.
That's my contribution.
I love him, thank you. Actually, no, let me make that a little more purple. Yeah. This is hilarious because I've like watched so many people do like time lapses of actually like doing this method of art, and I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm actually doing it, and I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Like, never mind.
Never mind.
Minutes since I've done anything in realism before.
It's been a hot second. Okay. Let's go.
I'm on the line layer. Oh well, I don't care.
Oh, oopsies.
All good. In advance if you hear my dog bark.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that disclaimer. Hey guys, we have dogs. Anybody who's joining us that's a little new. This is your warning now. This is usually the part where we get quiet with concentration, so if anybody has any questions they want to ask us, feel free.
What's the chat doing?
Yeah, what's that? How are y'all doing tonight? It's very appropriate that I think it's very appropriate that I'm asked to draw Zipper after I played him today.
Like you knew.
Right. Okay, let's kind of go in a little more with that purple. Okay. I really should have taken more painting courses.
Like my favorite class in college.
Yeah.
I love painting. I had a really cool like painting instructor too.
Oh yeah. See, I had an art teacher that was like not the greatest.
Oh really?
Yeah, he liked to do this thing where like instead of, teaching you how it's supposed to work, like instead of like, guiding you along the process, he just like takes your pencil and will just draw it for you on the page and you're like, wow, thanks, that did not help.
I hate that.
He was not the best teacher.
My dog's whining.
Oh, whiskey.
What is it, bud? You wanna come up here again? No? We're just gonna stand there?
Just gonna stand there and cry.
He turns away from me and scoots over to our space heater.
Oh, he wants to feel warm.
He's upset because John's not home.
Aw.
He always gets really upset when John's not home.
Aw. He wants his daddy.
Dad.
He's like, Dad, where'd you go?
Dad.
Dad. Dad, help. Nobody's paying attention to me. Okay. Well.
Sorry for the quietness, everyone.
Never apologize for art.
Concentration mode.
Right. We're trying so hard right now. It's like I'm not trying to aim for perfect, but I just want it to look at least decent-ish. Okay. Oh, I know something to ask. Hey guys, how's everyone doing with their New Year's resolutions? Are you keeping up with them? Are we holding ourselves accountable?
You doing what you said you're doing?
Are you doing what you said you're doing?
I'm trying to. I was actually like talking about that in my my journal that I keep. I was like, man, getting the Backstreet Boy reunion tour tickets really just like threw me backwards.
I mean, hey, it's an adjustment period.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we always talk about how we gotta how we're trying to keep up with, like, you know, resolutions and promises and stuff, but then like that one thing happens that just like throws you for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, good job on getting over that.
I'm slowly getting over that. I haven't really yet.
Right. You're getting there.
Yeah, that's my realism zipper.
He's beautiful.
Cow.
I love him very much.
Just straight up cow.
He's so beautiful.
While you're continuing, I'm gonna make myself some chocolate milk.
Make yourself some chalky milk.
The official, unofficial drink of the stream.
I think it's the official drink at this point.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It is now. I had my one of my sister-in-laws came and visited. They always laugh at me because they say I eat like a kid.
You eat like you're living the dream.
Because I love my chocolate milk, and like I just love like Lunchables pizzas every now and then.
Hey, there's no shame in enjoying
or like
the
or
finer
like
things
an
in life.
entire box of roll-ups by myself.
Listen, there is no shame.
There's no shame. I can buy them myself. I bought them with my money.
Exactly. Do whatever the fuck you want. You're an adult with adult money. Do whatever the hell you want.
It's kind of like when people are saying like, "Oh, you can't buy that because that clothing is for like men or women or whatever," and it's like, I buy the clothing, I wear it on my body, it's my clothing.
Exactly. It's like people just like get so upset when you do the things that you want to do with your money that you earned and made.
Mm-hmm.
I love his little white eyelashes.
Whiskey, do you want a treat or something? You're just like sitting there.
He's like, I'm starving.
Man, I grabbed his treat jar and he just immediately perked up.
Starving. Starvation.
He has a whole bowl of food.
You're starving him.
But he really likes these like those like minty dental treats. I don't know why.
Oh, Champ is
like
obsessed with those.
Whiskey, go sit. And he just immediately runs to his bed, hops in it.
Champ is absolutely obsessed with those minties.
Then he gives me a high five to get it.
Oh, Champ does high fives too.
Yeah. Well, I trained him that if he wants me to give him something, he needs to like hit my hand with his paw. So like I'll go over and like grab one of his toys, and he'll immediately just try to start just immediately smacking me in the hand with his paw.
So give.
This is the button that makes you give it to me.
Okay, now I gotta do his beard.
Cow.
Cowman.
Cowman go moo.
Love this cowman.
Have you ever had Zipper make a moo sound before?
In game, yes, I did.
Aw.
But that was when he was a cow.
Oh, up there.
Okay, doesn't count. Got it. No, I don't think I've ever had him make a moo noise. It's so funny. He's statted as a tiefling, but for some reason I see him more as a furbolg, which is hilarious.
You know what? I know that they were made for the AU campaign. Like that entire family was made for it, and I think we just like made up their species.
They're you know what? That's fine. They're completely made up.
Because would you consider Augur one of them too?
Potentially, yeah. I think they're I think they're their own race. Their own creature.
Cause you said they're statted as a tiefling, they look like a furbolg, but they also look like a minotaur.
Exactly. They're just essentially cow people at this point, like it's like they're not
Tauren from World of Warcraft?
I mean the Tauren were more Minotaur-esque. I don't know, I just like the idea of cow folk. It's very cute
Bovine.
to me. Bovine. Us bovine folk. I mean, the Zephyr and his brothers might as well just be their own race because...
What'd you call them?
Oh, gosh. I definitely want to play with the word bovine. So I like that.
I like how bovine kind of sounds like bevine.
Bevine.
Like divine. Bovine.
Divine. Aw. That's cute.
Bovinity.
Bovinity.
Bowfolk.
The bowfolk. Oh, I like that. That's cute.
It's very country sounding too.
Exactly. It's perfect for them. We should start making stat blocks for them.
The bowfolk.
Bowfolk. Alright, now the most important part.
Of course.
Still can't believe Zephyr's party actually made him say fuck in this campaign. Y'all stress that man out. There we go. Oh, wait.
Aw.
Starry-eyed.
I like how you actually went more of like a realistic style, and I just went straight cow.
Yes. Precisely. As we do.
All right.
Oh,
Chat, what's next? What are we doing?
He looks so cute.
Adorable.
So precious. Alright, let me save this.
Yeah, someone give us an idea of what to do, or if not, I'm just gonna make shirtless dudes.
I mean, I'll just clear the canvas and we just start going for it.
Well, I want chat to like.
Yeah.
Something.
You can't threaten shirtless dudes because you know the chat might want that.
Some good old fashioned himbo action.
Himbo on himbo action.
Oh God.
See, chat wants you to draw shirtless dudes.
The sweet himbo on himbo action, just Alistair and Wes standing there like,
slaps a tit.
Yeah, exactly. There.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they had I don't know if I can say this on stream.
What?
The app where you do things and they give you money and because they subscribe to it.
Oh. And OnlyFans?
I don't know if we can say that on stream, can we?
I just did.
Okay.
Demonetized. Oh well.
Yeah, like, what if they had one of those?
Only pals.
Only pals? Only bros?
Oh. Oh, see, I thought Sydney had a serious request. Turns out it was just shirtless dudes.
Shirtless dudes. Who do you want to see shirtless?
I think I want to see...
Oh, no.
West shirtless.
He's always shirtless.
Yes.
Yes, and?
Your point. Professor.
Oh, God. Oh. I am not doing that.
But you haven't drawn Professor Cross yet.
I'm not drawing him shirtless.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just draw him.
Just in general.
I mean, if you want. What's an NPC that you've always wanted to draw?
Oh, I don't know. Trying to, like... Well, like... I don't know, even... The professor would just be... He's just a little halfling.
He's a little halfling, dude. Ooh, what about the Demarcos?
Oh, the Lori.
Yeah, the Lori.
Lori and Lady Demarco.
Phoebus getting chased by a chicken.
Help!
Help! It's going to kill me!
Tanner just comes over and scoops it up.
Ah.
I can't. You know what I want you to draw?
What?
Vic? I want you to draw Tanger fireman carrying Phoebe away from the chicken.
Oh, God.
Oh, my savior.
As you can see, he's absolutely thrilled about this. Oh no, I have to remember how to draw Tanger. One moment.
He just looks down, it's like, don't worry, you're safe, and I'm gonna get you out of here. And Phoebus is like, okay.
Okay, please. File. Okay, I'm just gonna post this Tanger art.
Oh, okay.
So that I can just look at it for reference.
Yeah, I forgot that she named the fancy chicken Numba.
Number.
Number one. Numba.
He's because he is number one.
I like how you just make Tanger look like he's just 100% done.
I mean, it's Phoebus. I assume everyone's 100% done with him at all times.
Oh, Tanger loves him.
Ah, that's good to know.
He's not like Tanger's hard to like annoy, except when you ask about things.
His secret backstory.
His secret. You haven't unlocked that yet.
We haven't reached level 5 friendship.
But yeah, he's never annoyed by you guys. God, really give him some boobles.
Listen, I'm trying to sketch this out.
I'm just saying.
I have no idea how I'm drawing Phoebus. Yes. Just looks like a cat needing rescue. How tall is Tanger?
Tanger, I think I said he's knowing me, it was probably around 6 feet.
Of course.
I think he was as tall as Phoebe.
Oh, okay. Save him. It just... Oh, this looks so silly.
He would have an amused smirk on his face, Tanger would. It's like, I got you. Oh, God.
There you go.
Like, too much.
Too much. Too much.
There it is. That's adorable.
So everyone in this campaign is going to have
Whiskey.
firemen carry fetus once.
It's not bedtime, Whisk. He's got his little, like, stuffed animal that it's bedtime.
He's
Come
like,
here.
it's bedtime.
He's taking it over. Yep. He's taking it into our room, and now he's crying.
He says, it's bedtime.
Now he's coming back out. Nope.
Just here to remind you that it's bedtime, in case you missed that.
Come here. I'll let you sit on me. He's just whining in the other room. Hey. Here. Come here.
Okay.
Just gonna watch Mystery Science Theater over here. Come on. I always put Mystery Science Theater 3000 on in the other room for him. God, you made him such a hunk.
Oops. Did I do that?
Whoopsie, my hands. Here, baby, come here.
Dumb.
Here. Turns away from me. Here, you can sit here with me. Come on. Come on. Your tail's wagging. Come on. Come here.
There, that's better.
You gonna sit up here? You can't have the chocolate milk.
He wants the chalky milk.
Chalky.
It's a give.
Face.
I need to play more into Phoebus's bisexual panic, honestly.
I gotta know, for all the players that are currently in here, as your character, what do you all think of Tanger? Like, are you all attracted to him? Or is it just you all as, like, not...
I truly think it's the players more than the characters.
I think so, too.
Because we're apparently a bunch of hopeless bisexuals.
Kay says Rancor is not interested. That's great.
But as a friend, I think Phoebus has some things he needs to figure out. He's a young lad who's out exploring the world for the first time.
Man, I cannot wait for you guys to meet some of these characters I've come up with.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm always excited when you're about to introduce a new NPC. We get to go to a new region, so it's going to be cool. New environment. Gotta get Phoebe the poofy sleeves now.
There's a very specific 2 people that I'm excited for you all to meet.
Oh yay.
And you'll meet them soon enough. I have to design them out still. Jimmy thinks he's good looking but not attracted. Now Sydney thinks Tanger is chef kiss.
Oh, that's a big shake, sir.
Dainty hooves.
Little dainty hooves. I love his little hooves.
Perfect for ballet.
Yep. Absolutely.
Beavis think of Tanger then.
Let me think about this. He thinks Tanger is a very interesting fellow. That he's not quite sure how he feels about always seeing him with his shirt off.
That's because you guys are going into where he works.
Yes, we are. But he cleans up very nicely.
He goes out in public very nicely.
Yes, he does. He's very handsome.
You're like, I don't know how this makes me feel.
Beavis is like very confused. Oh gosh. Faces are hard. There we go.
Okay, the mice says we're not going to ask him to go to his house now, are we?
Oh god.
Tanger actually lives at the Brazen Bowl. It's like one of those situations where he owns the business, so he also like lives there as well. Like it's separate.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta approve a message real quick. Boop.
Which is why we couldn't ask.
There we go.
I mean, you can.
Twitch was like flagging a message that I needed to approve, so.
What was it?
It just posted.
It starred out for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Twitch. Fucking goddamn fucking cowards. Basically, Kay the Mighty says, none of y'all asked, so your characters don't know, but Rancor doesn't give a fuck about sex.
Oh, yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
Absolutely valid.
Yeah. I honestly, when you guys find out more about Tanger and like his backstory and stuff, I actually really do think it would be cool to play him in a game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, as a player. Just because I think his story is really interesting.
So handsome.
You forgot his chin line. He's got one of those. You know I can't resist a good chin line.
No, it's a very good chin line. Thank you.
I know. And he doesn't have sideburns. Are you proud of me?
I'm so proud of you, honestly. Like, look at you go. You had to keep one of the things, though.
Yeah, of course.
All right, this is where I stop.
Where Phoebe's tail?
You know what? I think this is a thing that he would do very often, so
I'm just holding onto it.
yeah, just hold on to it. When he's nervous, he'll hold his tail. It's a safety blanket thing. Oop.
He's offering it to Tanger.
Here, hold this. Can you please hold this? Thank you.
Cute. Such a cute little image.
Right? So precious. God bless. Perfect.
I love this so much.
There we go.
It's beautiful.
Hell yeah. There.
Tanger.
Oh, Tanger.
Tangerine.
Oh.
Tangerine. Beautiful.
Perfect. All right, now what? It's turning into a very Tanger-centric stream.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, nothing wrong with a little more
We had an
Tanger.
entire Arian stream, remember?
Oh, yes, I do. I don't know, what you thinking?
Oh, whatever chat wants. I'm just
Alright, chat.
saying.
Our fate is in your hands. Okay, the Mighty says that Phoebus's tail, it looks like he's looks like a leaf off a clover, so he's offering luck with his tail. That's cute. Okay, the Mighty also says, okay, but Tanger and how he perceived each of the party members.
Oh, he perceived them?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I guess, like, what his impressions are of them.
First impressions or, like, now impressions? When they're, like...
I guess both.
First views when he met them.
Yeah.
That poor quest that you guys had to do.
Oh. That very traumatizing quest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You picked a hell of a quest to start out with.
Whoopsies.
Tanger definitely thinks that Phoebe is just like a kid. He's
Aww.
just a kid. You were like reminding him a lot of his friend.
Oh.
That's dead now.
Not Benny.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Benjamin.
Benny.
Pulling out for Benny.
Jemmy, he thinks he's like a little Spitfire. He likes that. He can appreciate that. I don't think he knows that Rancor's a druid.
That's probably good.
So he kind of is like, Rancor, like, he's like, oh yeah, like, cool guy. He's got, like, he always gives me booze. That's nice. And, Shayshlin, I don't think he's really had too much interaction with. Phoebe doing ballet?
Yeah, a little Phoebe doing ballet.
Aww.
Correct this pose.
Man, there's a gif out there of a guy doing like a ballet move where he's on one foot, but he like swings his other foot like up and around his body into like a kick, and this is the coolest thing ever. I'm like, that's such a magpie move.
Yeah, you. I know you reference that every time.
I send it to you all the time. Like, yes.
I was like, yes, this is it. This is the one. This is Phoebus in his 3-hour Enya performance. Such grace.
Oh my god. I'm surprised he can get his back leg up that far.
Lots of practice.
Oh, look at him go.
Yep. There he go.
Little Phoebe's hair is the funniest thing to me.
Right. His little tutu. Yeah, his little floofy hair.
Did you all ever draw that meme of
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah.
And Hemsworth holding their kids, but it's Disney Grayson? I don't know what that means.
Okay. I'll send you that image because that's I think we should draw it.
Okay.
It's funny. Okay, hold on.
So, hi everyone who's in our chat.
Hello.
Hello.
There.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Holding which kid is he holding by the foot?
It's either Sybil or Xavier.
Yeah.
We already know which one Grayson's holding. His delicate one.
The delicate little one.
Draw. This. I'm gonna draw this.
Please do.
Do you want to draw Grayson with his boy? I love their parenting style, thank you. I imagine, like, Dis has, like, one of the kids by the foot while he's, like, in the middle of commanding a ship.
God. Meanwhile, Grayson's on the deck just enjoying
the sun. Just has a little chair out. This is exactly what's going to happen in Rise of Tiamat. I can feel it.
If you want, I can get someone else to get the ship. Fuck no.
Don't you ever fucking say those words to me again. Just holds his kids like a fish.
He's leaving me now. Fine.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he went to go get water, that's why.
Oh, that's important.
It's parched.
I just really love this image. Is there any way you can expand this so I can finish this out? Take me that way and then down. So I'll be able to give you enough room. Nope.
Where's the exhibit?
The true duality of parenting.
That's silly.
I love this. Oh, Phoebus. He's like, Daddy, protect me from the sun.
I'm just gonna outline this one. I'm not gonna
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not coloring. I'm just gonna do a little oh shit, I gotta do her horns.
You did that.
I did that. I chose this child. Fun fact: Sybil was born with a full set of horns.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the worst experience of anyone's life. I forgot a tail. We did this. We made this man a father.
An accident.
I mean, the first one was. How do you explain the other 3?
Birthdays.
Can you imagine if all their birthdays fell, like the kids' birthdays fell on the exact same day?
No.
And they're just like, why is that?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, that's weird.
I don't know why this amuses me so much.
It's a good image. I love it. It's exactly what Grayson's gonna look like when everyone starts sailing on the Sea Devil.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like you guys are gonna get like a sea encounter, and Grayson's just gonna like lift his sunglasses up.
There.
Oh, perfect.
Please don't bother me.
What are you gonna do with the kids if you have to go sailing for a quest?
Oh shit. Guess leave him with this.
I mean, Dis is captaining the ship. What are you?
Leave him with Grandpa.
Fair. It's like, great, Dad, you're here. You're gonna babysit. Goodbye.
Here, take your protege.
Grandpa. Yeah, Phoebe's performing.
Just do sketchy stuff more often instead of trying to make it all look nice.
Yeah.
Like my normal stuff.
It looks good. I love it.
It's fun.
She's having the time of her life right now.
The only one that has human feet.
Yep. She's the only one in the family with human feet besides Grayson.
Mm-hmm. But she didn't get his dexterity, thank God.
Nope, she did not. She ended up getting Grandpa's for some reason.
Skip a couple generations sometimes.
So what?
So they skip a couple generations sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Fortunately, Xavier got the poor dexterity. Poor kid.
And the trauma.
Yeah, no, that one he did himself. that was all him. Oopsies. Hello? The cat's fucking weird.
Of course.
There. That counts. There. Done.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Grace up there cracks me up. There you go. Kay the Mighty. For you.
Just for you. Erase my sketch layer. Perfect. Time to save that. All right. Now what?
You know what? I want to draw Addie. I haven't drawn him in a long time.
Go for it. Let me just... Boop. Boop. Go nuts.
I'm trying to think of like what he would look like in Sacred World right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
You should draw what he'd wear for his wedding.
Oh god. I'd have to like sit there for hours and figure that one out.
Okay, fair.
His wedding, so he'd be like, you know, he'd care a little bit. He wouldn't know what the hell he's doing, but he'd care.
I mean, they would just tell him to dress up for like in his like, you know, his best.
He'd be like, the good leaves.
Ah, yes, the good leaves and mud. Awesome. Just goes to go roll in a pile. Well, I'd imagine, like, you know, he'd probably... My assumption would be that he would wear, like, his, like, ceremonial stuff for, like, DruidCon. Yeah.
That's what his, like, first, I think, reaction would be. It would just be like, okay.
God forbid if you get him in a suit.
Oh, Lord. He would just be like, itchy.
She's like, ew. No, thank you.
He wouldn't say ew, I don't think. But he would feel weird.
He would make the face that dogs wear when you put them in sweaters.
He'd, like, do that thing where, like, when you, like, put a dog in, like, little booties, he would just, like, walk all funny.
Imagine you, like, put him in an outfit, and it's just, like... Draw a little doodle in the corner. Just does that, like, pose that dogs do whenever you, like...
Like, I don't know what is this?
And it just, like, falls over. Just, like, constricted.
I don't know what to do. Help.
But hey, we're talking about druids, so if anybody in chat wants to tell us about your tell us about a druid character that you'd want to play or have played. Tell us all about it. Also, tell us all about the kind of customs that your druids follow, because it's always fun hearing about those.
God, do I go too hard on that sometimes.
Hey, that's not a bad thing. You're very thorough with your lore. And sometimes that is really cool. Kay the Mighty says that, I mean, Rancor is part druid, but I want to play my little goblin druid, Lambeth, at some point.
Ooh.
Tell me about Lambeth, I want to hear. I am intrigued. I'm trying to think if there would ever be another druid I could come up with outside of West and Ziffer.
A fleet of them. do you want one?
I mean, no, as I scroll through Twitter to go look up druid concepts, apparently Disney is open to the possibility of doing either an Encanto sequel or a spin-off series. Okay, so
I feel like that's how they ruin things.
I mean, remember back in the 90s when there would be like a whole like spin-off series of like Aladdin and Little Mermaid?
I know, and they weren't really good, really.
Fair. However, the Tangled series that they did recently was actually really good. So like if they do it for like expanding the story and the universe, then that's cool. But if they do it just for marketing, then it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But you know. Okay. Oh. We got some goblin lore. Alright, so Lambeth is a spores druid, like Addie, who loves animals completely, but most animals absolutely hate him. But he just thinks that they're being playful. So he's constantly trying to befriend animals and whatnot, but they all hate him otherwise. He's just like, ooh, look at the molds. Lambeth sounds like fun.
Ooh, look at the molds.
He's that person that's just like, oh look, he likes me, and it's just like a dog trying to gnaw his arm off.
Oh, like that one video on YouTube where it's like, petting your dog is like a great way to relieve stress. And the dog is just like,
the dog's just like full on feral attacking his hand. Yeah. I'm gonna look up druid concepts.
You keep saying druid concepts, I keep thinking you're saying druid con.
Druid con. Time for druid con. Let's see. Aw. Ooh. Somebody made a plague druid. Spooky.
See, out of being a plague druid.
Yeah. He could definitely be four horsemen for sure. Ooh, somebody came up with a Circle of Stars druid concept of like owl folk.
Fun.
I like that. That's cool. This is just me, but I just think there should be more like fun fantasy like animal races in D&D.
Mhm.
And not like because like I know they have like fawns and like minotaurs and stuff, but like I want like more satyrs, like, you know, I want more like actual like just animal people, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like it's not a faith thing, it's just like that's just them.
Like there he is.
there he is. Oh, owl folk is actually a thing now?
Is it in Forgotten Realms?
I assume. Okay, so Squidly, Sven, and Declan are both druids, and their little clan were charged with guarding the entrance to a pocket plane of the Feywild. The group of them change into a wolf pack and patrol the surrounding areas, driving away unwanted and unwary travelers.
Cool.
Y'all actually met that clan in Rise of Tiamat, like back in the Forest arc.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The one note that I was given about Declan and how to play him, especially around Alina, was that he's literally Tamaki from Orin High School Host Club. How he plays father figure to Haruhi, that's how he is with Alina.
That's adorable.
Come to daddy.
Which I think I'd rather not.
One day I'm gonna run like a full like Nordic style campaign with like Nordic druids, and it's gonna be really fucking cool. One day.
Got enough going.
I got enough shit going on right now, but one day it's a concept that's playing in my head right now. Mainly because I've been playing Valhalla. It just scratches that itch so good. It's like I'll just play Valhalla, and then once I finish Valhalla, I'll eventually get the God of War game. Because that one looks like fun. Because I was already like I've seen like gameplay like playthroughs of the game already, so I kind of know how it goes, and I personally am like really god damn it, I just saw like the shittiest taxidermy lion.
I love those.
Oh god, because somebody came up with a druid concept, or like druid concept where a druid who can wild shape but only into badly taxidermied animals.
Seen that before. Oh my
god.
That's
terrible. I hate that, thanks. Anyway. Oh, look at him.
Confused.
Aw, a little heart. I love it. What a good boy.
Actually confused.
Yes.
Why we're doing this, but if you want to.
What?
He's like, I don't understand why we're doing this, but if you want to.
If it's special for you, then we shall do it.
Mm-hmm. A good man.
Very good man. Oh, that's so cute. Somebody came up with like a sea druid where they're I think at like an aquatic race, and the top of their head, which kind of looks like a hood, is actually like a jellyfish.
Fun.
That's fun.
I ruined druids for all you guys.
Did you?
Whoopsies.
Hey, we didn't say you ruined them. You just gave them. You just gave them a whole nother like scenario.
Man, can't wait for you guys to figure out what's going on with that.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. I mean, I think it's fun because it's like everybody always plays the druids as like, you know, guardians of nature, which is how they are, and you just kind of like took that and you're like, nah, and you just spun the wheel and like did a whole 180 on it.
Guardians against nature, you mean?
Love it. It's like, what? How, druids, guardians of nature, you're more like weaponized.
Pretty much.
I mean, I think that's a really cool concept to work with.
I saw it, like, someone mentioned it on, like, a Reddit thread a long time ago, and I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. And now that I'm playing the game, I'm like, ooh, I remember that.
Ooh, somebody came in with a Warforged druid. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've had to do, like, commissions of, like, Warforged druids before. It's really bizarre.
It's
really cool.
I know, it's really cool. Like I'm really like in love with that concept. It's like something that is completely unnatural being able to connect with the natural world.
Like I think sick. The one I did work for was they were like a they were made of wood.
Yeah. I still like the Warforged concept you came up with.
Which one?
The Bard one.
Oh yeah.
I think that one's really cool.
How about that? Whoops.
You've got so many characters.
Too many.
Too many. I still need to come up with an idea for y'all's one shot.
I imagine Cole keeps Addie's hair like clean now, and he won't let it go back.
Oh, I believe that.
Like matte.
Oh, I fully believe that.
You're growing this out again.
It's like, one, you're growing this out.
And you're not allowed to touch it.
Don't you fucking dare.
Like, okay. Whatever you say.
Yes, dear. Oh my god. Nick just posted more or less what Lambeth looks like in the Demiplanes channel. I love that concept. I don't know. Anytime gas masks are involved, I'm just like, yes, this is peak art design.
That's how I imagine Addie's looking right now in Sacred World.
Aw, he's
hair's
so in
grown
love.
Out a bit.
He's so in love. Perfect.
It's beautiful.
All right. All right, what do we feel like drawing next?
Oh.
Next. I think we got time for one more draw.
Do it.
I'm trying to think what the fuck to draw.
I draw a himbo.
A himbo? Can draw Addie with patience. Somebody asked for Addie with patience.
Oh god.
Oh my god. That's just me redrawing what I drew of Dis, but with Addie.
Yeah, he would just pick her up by the
leg.
Like,
yeah.
Let's go. We could draw Atlas.
Aww, Atlas.
Draw Atlas.
Okay, let's draw Atlas.
Let's
sweet
concept
baby.
Atlas out real quick.
Okay, I mean I do have a doodle of Atlas.
Okay, good. Yeah,
So,
doodle Atlas.
let me pull my sketchbook out. So I have that
So
art.
for context, Atlas is Zipper's
baby.
kid. Not like Elm.
He's Elm's half brother.
Yes.
Alright.
I love Elm. I love that image of Elm that I made in the woods.
I love it. It's so
I love
nice.
His mullet. Such a little punk.
So I remember we specifically rolled for this.
Yeah. It was all random roll, and all of it was like Zipper.
Except for color palette, apparently.
Yeah.
Color palette and ears and racial stats.
It just looks dead on like Zipper, which is adorable.
It's just like a little Zipper, but with like a different color palette. Which I think is so fucking cute. That was a little bandana.
Juniper got no genetics in either of those two.
Hey, he got Juniper's hair.
On him. With Elm, he just looks dead on like Rocco.
Whoops.
Have I drawn Rocco shirtless?
Yes, you have. I very specifically remember you drew Rocco shirtless. Because you were showing off his glowing tattoos.
That's right. He's got his tattoos on the back. That was a long time ago, too.
Yeah, Atlas got Juniper's ears.
Junie.
Juniper's like, could have gone without his father's height. Because he's a big baby.
Rotund.
Yes.
Round.
He's if his baby. Of course he's gonna be round. There.
Go hang out and maybe your Uncle Zero will show you how to play on his guitar. Fuck no, he won't.
He won't, but he'll be there. Complaining about when the hell lunch is.
Get
the hell out.
Just like, quit looking at me with them eyes. Mama!
Mama! This little thing keeps staring at me. So how aggressively southern this family is.
Get out.
The funniest thing though is like anytime I'm playing Ziffer in his game, people get mad at me because I'm always doing the southern drawl and then they all get pulled into it.
Oh, whoops.
They're like, God damn it, the character's not supposed to sound like this, and I'm like, ah.
Look at that baby.
He's so cute. His little overalls. I love that he's got the stats of a half-elf but looks nothing like a half-elf.
He is half-elf.
He is half-elf. That is what matters here.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you? Half-elf?
That was one request that I got for NPCs was half-elves that aren't just exclusively elves and humans.
Thank you. I love that shit.
Yeah. So, like, because Juniper is actually half-elf, half-dragonborn.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how that happened. Like, I know there's, like, a whole, like, thing where, like, well, the dragons can't, like, mix with, like, mammal, like, bullcrap. What? Who cares?
It's funny, because I saw a TikTok a while ago about that, where it was, like, somebody was, like, talking about a whole thing where they're like, oh, yeah, they have this whole thing where it's like, oh, so apparently dragonborns lay eggs. It's like, but we have so many different, like, canons where, like, people are mating with dragonborns and having offspring, so therefore, they all have to be the same species, because they might as well all be the same species because you have, like, humans and dwarves, you got humans and elves and all this other shit, and it's like...
My argument is that, like, they're humanoid.
Yeah.
So there's human in there.
They technically have to be offshoots of the same species in order to all, produce offspring together. Yeah. Anyway, the TikTok eventually came to the conclusion of, so, realistically, everyone's laying eggs. Fuck it. Your gnomes now lay eggs. What are you, afraid of progress? And that's where I stand on that.
I mean, honestly, you could just be like, everyone's laying eggs. It just depends whether it's internal or external.
Correct.
So, like,
Just whatever. Imagine Dis walking out of a room and handing Grace an egg, like, there you go.
God, how would that have even gone? Grayson would have protected that thing with his life.
Absolutely.
He would be the one sitting on it. My ass hurts from sitting on this all day.
Excuse me while I just... I have to draw this.
I imagine, like, Dis getting super pissy as he's trying to build a nest.
That's fucking cute.
Like, shut the fuck up, it has to be right. I don't know.
There.
Yes.
That's when we hit that level of stupid.
I gotta build a fucking nest. We got nothing in here.
There's fucking nothing in here. The hell kind of fucking thread count is this?
I love Dis just being so upset trying to build a nest and not understanding why.
That's actually just really cute.
So angry about it's like, I don't know.
It's like, you don't have enough pillows in here. I want more pillows.
Why?
Fucking get me the pillows.
Okay.
That's cute.
I love his little, like, torchic hair.
I know, I love it so much.
Little beanie ears. Boop.
His little itty bitty ears. Little teeths.
Dang it, you know who I should have drawn shirtless?
Who?
Fucking Hitch.
I mean, I can just erase this right now and we can go.
No. I'll make that into an actual, like, image, I think. Like, with my proper tools.
Yes, that needs the proper tools. Of course.
I'm excited to play more of Hitch, Bo, and Verd. That'd be fun.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, and Karazur.
Karazur. Yes, I'm so excited for some sea adventures.
Sea shenanigans.
Sea shenanigans. There we go.
I still think it's hilarious that Jemmy just got launched out of the bunk bed like a cannon.
Oh.
Boom.
Champ is dreaming so hard right now on the bed. You might hear him in a second.
Boof.
I don't know if anyone hears that. With his little freckles.
Love the bandana. I don't know why, but his design reminds me of, like, Harvest Moon.
I love Harvest Moon.
Oh god, I love Harvest Moon too. I was, like, addicted to Harvest Moon for the 64.
Me too.
I played that every single way you could possibly play it. And then they came out with it for the GameCube,
yeah.
where you could like romance the guys or the girls.
Yep.
And I did all of those too.
Yep.
Good stuff. And then I also have it for the Switch.
Because of course.
I remember I would send you screenshots all the time, be like, look what my husband said.
Look at my husband.
It's so cute.
As you're sitting on the couch next to your husband, look what my husband did.
My husband's a doctor.
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you and all your husbands.
All of them. Just give. I love games like that.
It's fun.
I love games where you age. There was like an RP, like a computer RP game where you would like actually like your character would age over time and eventually just die.
Nice.
And I thought that was really cool.
I mean, that is pretty cool.
But like you can continue on like playing the game and like just remake a character, but you'd be like part of the lineage.
Aw, cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I have no idea. I don't remember what it was. Were you ever addicted to like an online RPG, like a Japanese online RPG?
Me? No, I don't think I ever had the attention span for it.
Oh god, was I?
Like I know there's like several like online RPGs that were going around at the time, but it's like I never had the computer to play it, so I just like you know, I never got into it.
That's fair. Back in like high school / early college, me and like a couple of friends, like we played MapleStory like hardcore.
Yeah, I remember people talked about MapleStory. I think what's the other one? Ragnarok Online. I think it was another one.
Oof. MapleStory was fun though. That was super cute, and like I like was enough into it where I'd like buy the like cards that you can get at like the store and like buy shit.
Oh my god.
On it. Oh yeah. I was like a high leveled like I was a magic user. Ha! Go figure.
Go figure.
Into fire and poison, which also kind of go figure on that one too.
Whoa, spoiler alerts.
I know. And then I played the crap out of this one game. It was a game called Fly for Fun. It was awesome. It was the coolest game ever. But you basically like you pick a class, but they had a ranger class on there that was like kind of relatively new. Like I was there when it like launched.
Oh yeah.
And they had like, you know, your healer class, they had your magic user, they had the fighter, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The rangers were called jesters, and you could use firearms or yo-yos
Aw.
to like beat the crap out of people. Like that was your ranged weapon, was like a big ass yo-yo. I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever.
Nice.
But like the cool thing about it though is that when you get to like a certain level, you have to go on a quest to get your license to be able to fly. And you can choose to like fly on a broom or like a hoverboard thing, but you could actually like go up into the air super duper high and like fly around the map.
Aw. That's cool.
And like just get to places like from just doing that. It was really cool. Oh, I also played the crap out of RuneScape.
I remember everybody being obsessed with RuneScape.
Man, I went back to RuneScape to like check it out. And I'm like, why is everything different? I hate this. Like the main quest is gone. What the? No.
The fuck? How do you get rid of the main quest?
Like the beginning, like starter quest. Like they have you like find a dragon or something.
Oh, nice. That's a good starting point.
Yeah, it was weird. Like it's completely different, and I was very saddened by it. But again, I dated a guy who like had the premium membership, so they like got me all like kinds of cool stuff when I was like level 1.
Man.
I had specifically I had black armor with gold trim.
Because of course. All of everything you said just checks out immediately.
I know.
Oh. Hello? Oh, someone's got something to say.
Cat is so loud. I remember there was this one time I was waiting for you. You had to go take Champ out or something.
Yeah.
But the cat just started yelling into the microphone.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh my god, is something wrong? And like I think Tabitha was on the couch and she could hear me be like, Rue, stop! I don't know what's wrong.
It's like, Rue! Oh, look at him.
Cute boy. God, I'm trying to think of like what else I was obsessed with as a kid that checks out for me as an adult. Oh, I read, are you familiar with Johnny Vasquez?
Yep.
Vasquez? Yeah, for
Johnny
like,
the Homicidal Maniac?
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac,
yeah.
Invader Zim, Squee, that stuff. I read JTHM when I was in middle school. Because the guy I dated
checks out.
Doesn't have the book. I was like, cool.
Absolutely checks out.
That. Oh my god. That's a great story, by the way. If like you guys can handle like the violence and the gore, read the book because it's actually very good. I used to like try to draw like him a lot because I was like that kid.
It definitely like it shows through a little bit.
Now?
Just a bit. Like
with what?
Well, I mean, when you were first like starting out, like you had like super like angular like line art.
Oh yeah, man. Looking through the stuff when I first started, like my first like round of commissions that I started doing, and now I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir. Oh my lord. There we go. A little face. Oh, he's so cute.
Look at him. Oh, so there was this TikTok that I saved on one of my old phones.
Yeah.
That it was just like art tips or something.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, hey, there's this website you can go to that is like you can like look up animated movies and it's got all the screen caps from the movies. So you can like learn like composition and like lighting and stuff. And I was like, oh, that sounds super cool. So I like went to the website and I was like looking up like specifically like I had some screen caps from like the Sword and the Stone, like the original one, of like the bully looking kid.
Yeah.
Who's like the archer. I was like, man, I like his design a lot. And I was like flipping through and I realized that I have never seen the movie The Iron Giant.
That's right. We talked about this. You need to.
I need to.
You need to. We gotta watch it.
I need to watch it. What was another one I haven't seen? I haven't seen Big Hero 6. I don't know if I should.
It's a watch. It's an easy watch.
I haven't seen Luca. Luca,
yeah, with the little sea monsters.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
That's a cute one. I recommend it.
Remember you were like, you need to watch Treasure Planet, and it took me 2 days to watch it.
I mean, fair.
You're just like, wait, you're finishing it now? You started it yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I had to go to sleep.
It's like I was pausing it so much I had to draw stuff.
I did that with The Road to El Dorado.
That's a good movie. I like that one.
Yeah. I think that was when I first started like trying to get my style down because I really liked how they were drawn. And I remember posting like some of my first-ish images of Grayson, like, and I kind of modeled him after one of the characters there.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends was like, hey, this just looks like a reskinned blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah. Oh.
That was a thing that, like, I remember getting harassed with on that specific Facebook group we were a part of.
Oh, the Facebook group like, that we do not speak of?
You're using a pose from Lupin the Third. And I'm like, yeah. Because I'm learning how to do it.
Some people just want to complain for the sake of complaining.
Real. Like, the freaking, like, art, like, gatekeeping is unreal.
It's terrible. Like, any kind of, I don't know, I just never understand the reason why people gatekeep, like, crafts. Like, you already have, like, a resource called the internet, so it's not like anything you're doing is ever going to be original ever again. Like, and even then, like, classically, you're always going to be learning from something that came before.
Yeah. Well, you should learn how to do it yourself. I'm like, okay.
My favorite comic that I've seen on the internet so far has been it's the one where it's like a 4-panel comic and you've got like artists from like varying time periods, and like it starts from like some guy in the modern time. He's like, oh, I'll never be like the the great, like the historic artist, and it like keeps going. It keeps going back in time to it hits the caveman, and the caveman's like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm like, fuck yeah. I want to be a caveman drawing.
A lot.
I want to be a caveman drawing bears on a wall and going like, this is fucking peak art right here.
Because they don't have anyone to compare themselves to.
Exactly. Just throw a rock at you and be like, hey, look at this fucking bear I drew.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like the whole point is like you draw inspiration from other artists. And
exactly.
Then, like, you make your own thing.
Yeah.
Like, I really like the artist Jamie Hewitt.
Mm-hmm.
Hewlett. He's the one that does the Gorillaz artwork.
Yes.
Like the band.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I'm following.
you just
like,
said,
yes.
Yeah, like yes.
Yes, gorillas. Those things. I know of them.
Marzoids is a huge one for me. I love his work. I've gushed about him to you before.
Yeah.
Marzoids is the best. I love his stuff. Rhea Doodles is also really good. They're very similar to Marzoids.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the whole point is, like, you're like, hey, I want to draw like that. So you start to learn to draw like that, but then it, like, turns into your own thing.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Because people are like, I don't know how to get my own style. And it's like, you just kind of sort of pick and choose from, artists that you like. That's how this works.
Yep. Yours is very Avatar-based.
Yeah. Very Avatar / like, I picked a lot of inspiration from also Fullmetal Alchemist as well, that mangaka. And then a little bit from, because I think another visual inspiration for me, that because I used to trace her art a lot when I was learning how to draw in middle school, and that was Rumiko Takahashi, the creator of like Inuyasha and Ranma 1/2. Like I was like literally like notebook paper, in my manga, drawing my own like image like off of like a traced chapter art. Like that was how I was learning.
I used to draw the crap out of Scooby-Doo and like all those characters.
Zoinks.
Can you tell who's my favorite of the gang? Just by knowing me.
It was either Fred or Shaggy.
It's Shaggy.
Of course, it's Shaggy.
I didn't get into my himbo phase until much later in life.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
I love Shaggy.
Okay, I'm gonna make it. There we go.
Considered to have blonde hair.
What?
Is Shaggy considered to have blonde hair? Like
I would say dirty blonde.
Like dirty blonde. Okay, so he does fit into my blonde dumbass.
I say because Matthew Lillard kind of like dominated Shaggy, so it's like dirty blonde is where we're at.
I think Matthew Lillard's attractive. He's a good-looking dude to me.
I mean, he is. Yeah, I agree. I wholly agree there. Oh, look at this baby. He's so cute.
Get it. Aww.
So precious.
Okay. We're gonna do another like fan art episode.
Oh, I agree.
That'd be fun.
Let's just do that next time.
I don't know why, but I want to see you draw like one of your characters as like an Inuyasha demon. Look,
I will do the whole style. I'll do it.
Please do. I need to see that. I need like Disgrace, but Inuyasha and Kagome.
Oh, don't get me started. I'll do it.
You're saying that like it's a threat. I want this. Lynn,
you're about to open a well that is just...
Yes.
You can't...
Oh, is that an Inuyasha pun?
Fuck you. Okay, I think that's it for us.
Yeah.
Next time on Demiplanes Doodles.
Fan art season.
Fan art.
I'm
gonna find stuff for you to draw.
Please do.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I watched like stuff.
Yeah. You watch stuff.
I don't know. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I was like, man, I really want to do fan art of like Ed and Eddie.
Do it. Fuck it.
In like my style.
Fuck it. It's a fan art episode. We're doing whatever we want.
I had a crush on Double D. I loved Double D. He was my favorite.
What?
I'm sensing a pattern.
There's a little bit of a pattern.
There's a pattern there. Anyway.
We can't
episode next week.
Fan art episode next week. Okay, let's do that.
Write it on the calendar.
I don't have a calendar.
I have one behind me.
I threw mine out because it was a year old. I still need to get a new calendar.
Fan art D&D.
Fan art D&D. Let's go. Can't wait.
We're not drawing Rockadoodle again.
We're done.
We're not drawing Rockadoodle and freaking Launchpad again.
Launchpad McQuack.
Okay, humanoid Launchpad though.
That's just Alistair. Just draw Alistair in Launchpad's outfit and you're done.
Oh god.
Perfect.
Anyway, we're getting stupid.
Yep, it's stupid time, so it's time for bed.
Kevin and Lupin the Third style is what Kay says.
That sounds like something you need to do.
That's pretty much like where I got a lot of his inspiration was Lupin the Third.
Yeah. I could see it. I think I've started kind of drawing Phoebus a little closer to Lupin's style, just like with his like face shape and everything. So
it's funny that we always like associate Tabin with Lupin when in reality it's actually Phoebus.
Oh, it's absolutely Phoebus. Tabin's the first one. He's the grandpa.
Tabin's actually Arsène Lupin.
Arsène Lupin.
Yeah.
I should draw John T in a specific style.
What kind? What would John T fit in? I gotta know. Were you expecting John T to show up
in your campaign?
Yes.
No, I was not.
Oh, I thought I was giving hints with like the pirate scene.
Yeah, there was like
the ship and stuff.
The ship was interesting, and I thought that was like I don't know where my brain was going with that one, but I was like, okay, this could be important to someone. I don't know who. And then you just threw John T at us, and I was like, oh god fucking damn it.
As soon as the French accent happened, you're like, no!
Yeah, that was like literally the moment it hit me, and I was like, oh shit.
I thought it was giving too much away with the ship and the crew just being like, oh yeah, the captain's upstairs.
Yeah, I honestly did not know. I had no fucking clue.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Alright, we gotta close it out now.
We're closing it out now.
We're closing it out. Okay, guys, so thank y'all for hanging with us as we drew this stuff. See you next time for fan art.
Fan art!
We're doing fan art. Get your requests ready. Just write a list for us, and we'll throw it on the Discord, and we'll see what we come up with. So...
Fan art.
All right, see you guys, and hang loose and stay righteous. Bye.
See y'all.